Hey everybody, this is Tirza Ekholm, and I am here outside. Hopefully you can see Pikes Peak in the background, but I'm afraid it's a bit hazy this afternoon, so you're not going to see a whole lot. You can see a little bit of Garden of the Gods. I just wanted to hop on to Facebook Live also because I just wanted to be outdoors. It's gorgeous out here anyway. The breeze is a little cool, but hey, I'm thanks for coming along with me. I wanted to share with you, I just wanted to pop on here and share with you some marketing tips, because as business owners and entrepreneurs, I know we can get stuck with, we can feel a little bit bogged down as we're trying to do some of our marketing tips. Hello, Jessica Kish is in the house. Thank you for being on. And thanks for, well, anyway, I'm so glad you're here. So, tip number 1. Offer a free trial or a free demonstration or a free sample of what it is that you offer. You know what? It's going to be kind of tough to do this at the moment. One of the benefits of that, of course, is that it takes the risk out of trying something new. Make it an offer with a highly perceived value. This is something a lot of us can offer, whether it's a product or a service. Number 2 is share customer reviews. This one is really important. So this is probably the number 1 thing that I look for when I'm shopping online. Is I actually do go read the customer reviews, actually I like the fact that there are both positive as well as negative reviews. So don't be afraid to include your negative reviews. I think what I would add to that is always respond to your reviews, whether they're positive or negative, because I think that's also something that people look for is your response. So I actually have bought products that had a negative review or two because I was very pleased with the company's response to the person putting out the negative review. So yeah, Jessica, it's absolutely true. People love samples, and that's something that I've been doing lately is offering samples of some of the products that I sell and getting a really good response, because people feel less threatened. They feel comfortable trying a sample, and it's easy for them to say, yes, I really like this, or no, I really don't. And it's cool either way. I'm just glad they had a chance to try it. Here's one that you might not have thought of. Number 3 is ask to be a backup. So this probably sounds counterintuitive, but if you've got competitors in your space, it's particularly for services, but this might be good for products as well. Ask to get to know them, meet them for coffee or whatever, and ask to be their backup, because sometimes they have too many customers to service, that's a good problem to have, or whatever, they're going to be out of town or something. If they know you're a reliable person, reliable entrepreneur, reliable competitor, actually, they may be happy to give you that sale or that lead, or because they know their people will be taken care of. So I know it sounds a bit strange, but it also gets your name out into the competitive landscape. Number 4, this is the biggie. This is huge. This is one of the things that I've been working on, and I've been needing to shift my marketing of some of the things that I do, and that is establish rapport. One of the things we tend to do is avoid sales conversations. No, people want to relate. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. You need to be getting to know them, because then you know whether you can serve their needs or not. And also, it's a good thing to get to know them, because sometimes what you have is not what they need, and you can just tell them that. It's just smart, and it's all about relationships. So build rapport. And then, of course, the last thing is tip number 5 is test. Test these tips that I've given you, as well as any others that you have, and see if they work. And actually, if you don't mind, private message me and let me know if any of these have worked for you. I'd be interested to know what works and what doesn't. And I have 7 more. If you really like these and you'd like to have 7 more, private message me and I'd be glad to share them with you. So again, this is Tirza Ekholm, sharing my view of Pikes Peak and Garden of the Gods this afternoon. and I'm so glad you were on. So hello, Darlene. It's so good to see you. Hello, Sandy. Thank you guys for being on the thing with me. And again, the 5 tips. Let me. I'm still learning how to do these Facebook Lives. So the 5 tips that I gave you were: offer a free trial or a free demo of your product or service. Share customer reviews, whether they're good or bad, and also share how you responded to them, because I think that's really important. Ask to be a backup to your competitors. Number 4, establish and build rapport with all of your prospects and customers. And last but not least, test these tips as well as any others that you come across and report back. And again, I have 7 more. If you'd like to have them, just private message me and I'd be delighted to share them with you. Thanks and enjoy.